Alright guys, welcome back to Dragon Quest. This is happening like right after the last one. I just need to take a break real quick. But we're getting back at it. Where's my music? We load and I see how it be, I see. So as you know, I was pretty content grinding for the Babel sword, and when I got off while I was eating my food, I looked over my video. I want to find out why was the first fight so much better than the second. I don't know, but I don't want to grind for this goddamn sword because I really don't want to. What I do want to do is make a bunch of money. I need to make a bunch of money. And hold on a second. Is the Steam controller any good for $5? I mean, $5 for a controller could be okay. I'm gonna withdraw a bunch of crap to sell. Not that great. Well, that's disappointing to hear. I mean, $5 is still $5, but... Alright, so here's what my plan is. I want to try and get a little bit of additional fire resistance. That is the first order of business. I wish I knew how much this stuff sold for. This stuff doesn't sell for much. So, I know that the last town had flame armor. I don't know if flame armor actually gives fire resistance. I'm just gonna assume it does. And buy a pair. I'm gonna save before I buy it, and then we'll identify it. If it doesn't give fire resistance, then I probably won't care about it too much. But I'm gonna get fire armor. We have fire resistant shield. And then there's one other thing that I noticed. Hey, good morning. Yeah, this is like an afternoon stream for me. Shit, I don't want that. Alright, we'll sell that too. The one thing I noticed fighting the boss in my first attempt and my second attempt, I didn't cast barrier in my second attempt. And I don't know if that will change the fight too much, but I want to believe that it will. This should sell for a lot of money. Because he had that completely different pattern. If I could just get him back on the other pattern, everything should work out, hopefully. We can push a little more damage. And if I get fire resistance, my idea is I want my main character to never have to switch. We have what? We have the healing sword. And what does the royal cloak do? I don't even know what the royal cloak does. I might downgrade that. Royal cloak. Okay, this does reduce fire, so he doesn't need fire armor. We're gonna get fire armor for either Pierre or if... I don't think Miranda can use it. Can Miranda wear the royal cloak? Because then she can use that and I can use the fire armor. I didn't pay attention to who can equip it. I think it's only me. Man, she doesn't count as royalty. Royal cloak is royal, that's it. It's got some magical attributes to it as well. It's not just royal. So I have fire resistant headband, I think. And I have fire resistant armor, and we have the shield, the giant shield. There's 3 instances of fire resistance. Hopefully I can cut the damage down a degree. need to make some money. Hopefully selling all this stuff will make me some money. And like I said, I will go save before I buy this armor. We do not need the Robe of Darkness. So that's 1,200 bucks. How you doing, by the way, Sarge? Happy Turkey Day. Do you celebrate the Turkey Day? Is there a turkey in your future? I'm pretty sure you wouldn't, because it's an American holiday, but I have no idea. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't. Alright, sells blood mail. 48 hundo. Sell this magical armor. That's 9,000. Maybe I should have kept that. I don't know if magical armor is also fire resistant. But hopefully flame armor is fire resistant. And you know how I sold my other fucking sword? I really wish I didn't sell my fucking sword, because I just realized Pierre could use a weapon upgrade. I'm just realizing that now. It's a random... It's not a random... It's not random at all. It's just a celebration of... history. It's random. It's not random. It was a tactical advantage. It was a war stratagem. Only 450 for a demon hammer. Why is that so little? Like American football. That's not random either. Dude. Nangert, I got your power, man. What are you gonna do about it? Are you... I know you probably don't celebrate either, but is there a turkey in your future? Gobble gobble. Also, how you doing, man? Alright, I've sold... I don't know what this echoing hat does. I can sell this too. We looked at it before, didn't we? Okay, I'm gonna save because you had no power in the first place. I see. I've been granted a multiplication of 0. You've actually reset my power to nothing. Oh, the save point's right there. But yeah, we're gonna save before I buy shit, because I don't know if getting this fire armor and, like, it sounds like a good idea in my head, but the boss's fire breath might not work. Or it might not work on the boss. And I don't know who all can use it. My whole plan is if I can attack every turn, I should be able to do more damage. Hopefully setting up barrier causes the AI to do this extra move. And if those two things happen, and if Miranda can get more fire resistance somehow so that she can not die from the fire attack, she could just heal every turn, and then I should be able to win. Yeah, we do have flame armor here. We also have the Angel's Leotard. Alright. I wonder if flame armor would be better than Zenithian. Pierre can wear this. Angel's Leotard. I need to know what her current thing says it does, and then I'll buy the leotard. Miranda, what are you wearing? Princess robe. See, that reduces fire damage too. Is there not a way to reduce more fire damage? The fire breath attack was hitting me for hundreds of damage. But we have fire resistance on. What else is she wearing? Shield of Reflection. There's the fairy sword. Her weapon doesn't matter though. I don't think. I don't know if I want to get stuff. I will get a flame armor for Pierre. We can tag him in and hopefully only replace Marth, although that's probably not going to happen. Shield of Strength. I guess Pierre could use that too. Oh yeah, Shield of Reflection would be even better. See, this... I gave it to Miranda. Let me see what this does exactly. Maybe this is more fire resistance. Because I don't need it. I have the giant shield, but if I could get it on Marth... Oh, he's got the other. He's got the Zenithian crap. Is the Zenithian crap even fire resistant? It's not. He takes hundreds of damage from it too. It says it does! I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Who's got the reflector? You do. Shield of Reflection. It seems to be a shield. It does reduce fire and reduce damage. Okay. That's cool. I wonder if it's as good as the ogre or if the ogre is better. I mean, I can only get one ogre. God damn it. As far as I can tell, there's a lot of fire resistant things here, and honestly, yeah, I don't have sword edge armor on now, that's fine, it doesn't do that much damage. Sword edge armor is cool while it lasted though. Let's get it for him. I guess Pierre... Maybe if Pierre could do amazing damage, I could just have Pierre in there. Mirror armor as well. The Shield of Reflection is probably the best option. I'm quite sure it will suit you perfectly. Alright, what did you have before? Aeolus's shield. Let me not sell Aeolus's. I'm gonna sell this though. I'm probably sticking with these results. I don't think I'll need Aeolus's shield. Doesn't matter what it does, it's weaker and no one else can use it besides me and him. Alright, more fire resistance. So mirror armor, if I can get 30,000, we can buff Pierre's defense even more. Although, I need a weapon for Pierre that's not the Slumber Sword. I should be able to... I don't know if I have other things to sell. Should be on Miranda. Ha 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 ha. I don't have anything else to sell. This is a weapon shop. Dragon Killer, I can afford that. Blizzard Sword, slightly more. Demon Spear, okay, well, Blizzard Sword. Why don't we just get the Blizzard Sword for him instead of the Sleeping Sword? Okay. Let's give it a shot. I'm just gonna waste money to get my mana back on MC. We're gonna want to have I need to be outside to switch the party. Let me get my... This is gonna take a minute. I'm gonna get my MP back and then I'm gonna save. And then we'll go face the final boss. Again. Hopefully I can do a little more damage and take a little bit better damage. Besides, I don't want to grind any harder. I feel like I should be able to do this. We're in our upper 30s. We're the goddamn heroes of the world. La 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 la. All creatures great and small. Bum 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 ba dum. So it is written. Will you continue your journey? Tell that god to bless us, because we're gonna need all the help we can get. I think I need to leave this castle in order to teleport. Alright, let's use up my magic for this. Evil Mountain. Let's go. Oh yes, and now we want me, Pierre, and Mad for the beginning. Although Pierre should be doing more damage. Who's got? I think Miranda's got the meteorite armband. No, who's got it? Mad. Transfer that to Miranda so she is going first all the time. This way she should get by-kill off on me before I go. I'm gonna have to remember if I fail this attempt again that I need to re-equip this. Alright. Damn it. Oh, those are better looking damage numbers already. My tactics were changed. I don't care about taking damage here. It would have been faster to kill them. That's alright. It is better damage we're taking against them. Couldn't escape. I'd like to take more than a couple steps before we gotta deal with nonsense. Quit changing my tactics, man. Alright. We've got plenty of heals with Healy. I'll do those two. Some good distance. Yeah, I don't want to waste mana, but I could try to kill these guys. These guys do a ton of damage. Ugh. Oh, that's a lot better than what it was. Still, we didn't upgrade armor that much. Shouldn't be that big of a difference. Pia's wounds were healed. Okay, we're almost there. I just hope I do more than 500 damage per hit. Which way am I going at this point? Going up? Or do I go in that cave? I definitely go in the cave, but I guess I'll pick this up. Oh, we found one more small medal for the road. Still curious how many of those are in the game. Oh god. Damn it. Of course the babble runs. Also, it's a good thing I did this. I didn't change my tactics. That's fine. I'm just gonna... Peace out, slimes. A babble was tempting. So tempting. I don't know what's to the left of here, but I'm not too concerned about it. Few dragons. Alright, so what are we gonna do? I'm gonna cast fucking barrier. And hope that the boss does his better pattern. If he doesn't, then we're gonna panic. Oh, fuck. Let's just do, let's just do other people in case. Alright. Let's go back to you. Actually, yeah, that's fine for now, still. Healy, antidote me. The poison leaves my body. I love you, Healy. You are the bestest there ever was. I'm not too worried about Mad. I guess I'll give him a heal. He'll be healed when we're using that item. Still love these eyes. I think that's so cool. Alright, silly puzzle time. I wonder how many ways there are to solve this. I'm just gonna do it the way I know. Bark, bark. Do 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 do. Now, I feel like I figured out this puzzle really fast the first time I did it. Oh boy. Nice. Doubly nice. Alright, here we go. Final boss, attempt number 3. First time, he got me. Second time was a stalemate that he was gonna win eventually. Because of heals. Welcome back. So we want to make sure I cast Barrier. That is the spell I did not do last time. Okay, I'm doing 200s to this form. That's the number I wanted to hit. I did 175 there. He did 155. I'm still not doing the highest of numbers. Also, we got clowns first. That's pretty good, I guess. I have to really hope that with Barrier, he does the 3-turn thing. Otherwise, I'm still not doing damage over time. We're just too weak. But we'll see how much damage Pierre does as well when he comes in. So when I bring Pierre in, hopefully he has enough fire resistance I can attack with him and not block. If he had insane fire resistance, I would use him instead of Marth straight up. I actually might do that. I'll switch out during the second form. I don't know, I'm not using it at the moment. Oh, I didn't increase my defense in the first round. Alright, phase 1 wasn't a problem as usual. Please, boss, please do your nicer pattern. I need you to lower my defense, dude. Big ass tail. I'm not ready for this. Alright, barrier is up. I'm gonna attack. I'm going to heal myself. And I want her to I guess... Oh, he hasn't done his thing yet. He does Fire Breath and then Disenchants. So we can just heal. Wow, Mildraft actually did a physical attack instead. I don't know what his pattern is yet. So I'm just gonna heal again. He did Blaze Mist? He's only doing one attack at a time now? Okay, there we go. He's closing his wounds. So I need to... We took 100 again. So what I want to do is... Tactics... Or change, line up me... Pierre, Miranda. Actually, Miranda doesn't need to be here. So I want to see if Pierre can get a hit off. Alright, so his pattern is just completely different. He did Explode Debt instead. When does Fire Breath happen? Alright, now he cleared everyone's damage. The Fire Breath is after that? Alright, that was 50 with the block. This pattern is way different and way favorable. Why is it so different? Does he like just pick a random pattern? He's only doing one attack per turn now. Instead of 2 attacks per turn. Or did I get enough speed that he doesn't do 2 per turn? Are you telling me I needed extra levels? Just so he wouldn't do 2 per turn? Once again, grinding a little bit is looking like it was the be-all, end-all. Either that or Barrier is helping. I don't know if Barrier is still up when he does his thing. Alright, well, we're definitely pushing out more damage than he's dealing. What can she do? I never removed his thing. He hasn't Explode Dade yet, so I guess I can do this. This is like a completely different boss fight. I don't even know what to do with myself at the moment. You would think I'm playing a different cartridge at the moment. I'm gonna tank the Fire Breath. I shouldn't do it with her. Let's just do like an attack with Mad since I'll still be healing. Let's see how much everyone takes. I'm taking 105. Pierre is taking it like a champion though. And then we can do... Eye kill. Ow. Horrific blow much? And I guess I can get an extra 80 on this round. this fight's gonna take a while. I didn't need to attack with her. I could have cast Bounce twice. Also, I should have done this instead of attacking. That sound effect though. He just went twice and healed his wounds there. I wonder if I can handle the fire. Instead of switching out, if I can just tank through this. Because if I get by-kill up, I get the extra turns of more damage. So, okay, I have to heal here because he does his physical attack. Alright. And then I can do by kill number 2. On Pierre. Blaze Mist. Dude, Pierre is doing more damage than I'm doing. We'll have to buff him first. And I can Sage his Stone, and we're fine. We actually might be fine without having to micromanage anything. And if I do Pierre first, he'll be taking out so much of the enemy's HP. On this round, I can use Bounce on myself. Extra damage. And then he's going to do his fire thing. Or he's going to nerf our, This is the round where I don't know what to do. I mean, I guess I can heal up to full. Yeah, because I have to wait for that to happen. It defeated Mildrath. Man, that was easy! I should try leveling up more. He wasn't doing 2 attacks at a time and healing every other round. I am Midras, the king of the demon world. The king amongst kings, but how could I? I don't understand his pattern from last time. It had to be an agility issue. Maybe overall we were just too slow. That was a lot easier when he wasn't doing 2 actions per turn and healing every other fucking turn. Wee. I am the Master Dragon. Yes, we know who you are, Master Dragon. I am he who watches over the world supremely. Legendary hero Marth and his father Harpu. All your blood. Marth didn't do shit. I think more credit needs to be given to Miranda. Because of your deeds, peace has returned to the world, and for that I thank you. Oh, just listen to me. There's no time for me to be babbling about some flashy heroics. I'm telling you, masquerading as a human's gone and made me soft. I'm the legendary hero. Whoop whoop. But Master Dragon! Ha 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 ha. Oh, come on, don't be so uptight. Now, Harpu, your friends, and many other familiar faces await your return to Earth. Are we not in Earth now? So I'll do you a favor and escort you down there. Besides, I want to go visit the human world again. You got a taste of humanity and you liked it. Well, I'll be waiting for you outside, alright? Like, yeah, sure. The world becomes peaceful and this has to happen. What in the world is Lord Master Dragon thinking? I just hope it's not returning to the form of that human named Poussin. You should respect your Master Dragon more. He is the Master Dragon after all. For what you've done, I thank you heartily. Now please, Lord Master Dragon awaits your audience. What about the other characters, though? Is this your happy dance? Friend Bella told me to tell you hey for her. Hey, Bella. Spin, 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 the world has returned to peace. Well, hey, Bella. Or hey, friend, delivering the message. There you are! Come on, get on my back. Man, I wish I knew an optimistic dragon that wanted to fly me around. I see. So, something. I didn't hit a button, that just auto-skipped. So you did meet your mother, even though it was just that once. When I close my eyes, I can almost see the lady's smiling face when she first laid eyes on you. We always had the utmost respect for your mother, the Lady Martha. I'm sure that she will live forever within your heart. Why was I taken here? Okay, I guess they're all gonna say those different lines. Peace that has settled over this land can only be attributed to your hands. Thank you so much. It's kind of like an ending scene that I'm playing out, I take it. Was the dragon gonna be here? Yeah, okay. So it's a chance to talk to everybody. Man. This is a pretty cool RPG. I was stumped a couple times on this game. But who would have guessed your son turning out to be the legendary hero and all? I guess the old saying was right. The apple really doesn't fall too far from the tree, does it? Oh, Henry, I don't think I've ever seen you talk to Harpoo like that. Bianca would be so proud. She's right behind us. Oh yeah, man, Bianca really is something, huh? Too good for him, methinks. At any rate, the world's at peace and the citizens of Reinhardt are doing some celebrating. I get to gloat about being your friend and all. And hey, it's true, we've gone through a lot together. Hope we remain friends for a long time. I'm gonna outlive you now. I don't think our characters aged the whole time they returned to stone. So my dear brother left such words for me. Still, thanks to you, the world is at peace and my brother's death was not in vain. So Marth, you're the legendary hero? That's pretty cool. If you want, I can still be persuaded to make you one of my goons. Gotta love that word, goons. Hey, it's true, we've gone through a lot together. Not really, we only went through slavery together, pretty much. From the moment I met you, I knew you were just not like the others. Besides, you were Lord Henry's friend after all. Okay. Noble efforts have saved our lands, thank you so very much. As the King of Reinhardt, on behalf of all my people, I thank you. I am Gran Vanya's King, Harpoo. Had I my own way, I would wish to keep you here, but surely at Gran Vanya, your own people are anxiously awaiting your return. And as soon as the dragon stops taking me on a tour, the force here. I wonder if the speedrun ends at the final boss kill, or if they actually play this entire segment out. I'm gonna find out soon, because I'm gonna watch that speedrun and gawk in amazement at how the fuck they deal with the final boss. So I'm gonna guess they're lower level than me, somehow, and somehow they're gonna, like, do more damage than me and take less damage than me. That day you left the village with Papas, I remember that as though it was yesterday. That was like 28, 30 years ago. No one ever thought that you would both disappear from that day on, but here you are now, well and alive, and back with us. bringing us the gift of world peace to boot. Yeah, I'm so happy. Harpoo's come back to us. Hooray, hurrah! Or was that hurrah, hooray? Let's see what's the world record. I am curious for on the Super Nintendo version. I don't know what the DS version would be either, though. My master is upstairs. Yes, it did. I used to live here, but that means you're... oh gods. They fixed our house awfully fast. It used to be destroyed up until... I guess right now. Almost 5 hours. DS is 5:30. What's the SNES? DS version, I imagine, is probably easier than the Super Nintendo one because of modernization. That's the SNES, almost 5 hours. Yeah, it's crazy. Just 5 hours to get through this RPG. How do people do it? They come up with insane strats. That's how they do it. Joy cookies! All's right with the world. Well, I can't believe it. That you could defeat the Demon Lord and restore peace. Then again, it was you and your children. You amaze me still. I just wish you had married Flora back then. That's a thing of the past. And today is today, and there's been no happier day that I can remember. That's great, man. PS2 is 36 minutes, or an hour, depending on what category. 36 minutes? What does it have, like a wrong warp into the credits or something? That seems ridiculously short. Figured I would see how the alternative wife was doing. Perhaps. I don't know how else you would beat an RPG of this scale in 36 minutes. Unless you're warping to the credits. Or does it have a bad ending? Does the guy, like, do something that ends the game? Let's see. How are you still alive, Duncan? So you've actually defeated the Great Demon Lord. But even better than that, you brought your family to visit me. Well, you've never been so happy. You said that when I started dating Bianca. Not even dating, we kind of just got married instantaneously. We're gonna talk of such things later. You can stay for a while, can't you? Well, actually, we gotta piece it. What? The people of Granvania are anxiously awaiting the return of their king? That means, Harpoo, you're a king? Oh, very well. I suppose I should let you return your people. Oh, father, we'll definitely come visit you later. You can come visit, but don't come running to me each time you get into a fight with Harpoo. Honestly, I would say, why don't you come to Granvania, because I'm probably going to be too busy to visit your ass. I mean, it doesn't seem like you're doing much here. PS2, any percent glitchless. There you go. Glitchless. 546. So, 5 hours across the board, huh? If you skip all the dialogue, you know exactly where to go. I can see cutting down my playtime by quite a lot, but still figuring out how to, like, beat everything without... That's always the most amazing part of RPG speedruns, just how efficient they can be. You do all the most efficient stuff. And you get cool, fast times like that. Oh, King Harpoo, welcome home, sire. I'm gonna not talk to any of you guys. To the throne room, everyone anxiously awaits. I anxiously await the credits too. I think it's high time to move on with the quest. Still call me young master, you son of a bitch, Sancho. Your great actions in the field and your accomplishments fill me with such joy. It's been so long now since your father and I escaped the palace that night. To think that something like this could happen, it must be a dream. But for now, King Harapu, everyone's waiting for you. Why does that guy still dress up as the king even though he formally passed off the crown to us a while ago? By the way, did anyone help all those slaves that were in the top of that fucking tower? The only way to get up there was the goddamn dragon. Are we dancing? Oh, I get to dance with my pretty lady. You guys jealous? Go on, kids, get in on this. You guys should dance with each other. I hear a mystical voice from the skies. God damn it, leave me alone. Oh husband, can you see how happy our children are? Of course I can. Children were able to craft reality from what were only dreams to us. Now come to me, my love, so that we can do the afterlife thing forever and evermore. I like how we just stand in the goddamn middle. Hey, that castle can't land in forests. That's bullshit. Dragon Quest V. They should totally land there, so, you know, people can visit instead of hiding inside of this mountain range. Koichi Sugiyama, you are a hell of a musician. Oh, he's not going to the mountain range. At least not yet. Game 177 is done, guys. The final boss was pretty easy once I leveled up. I don't know why he was attacking twice before. I should have finished this in the last part. But what can you do? Something about it I don't understand. I am glad I didn't decide to actually grind out for that sword. I took a shower in between those streams, and I was like, I don't want to get that fucking sword, really. It's gonna take too long. That blizzard sword, though, I wish I bought that before. I think even with the nonsense he was doing to us, if I had bought the blizzard sword earlier, we might have been able to just get tank through it with Pierre. I see your speedrun.com links. Dragon Quest V any percent. 4 hours and 52 minutes. That was 2 years ago. Wow, that's quite a separation. 6 hours is the second place time? What the fuck did the first place time do? That second place is 6 hours. That's by Darko. I've heard of Darko. Second place is Darko. I don't know who Drissen P is. I wonder how authentic his run is. That just seems like a huge discrepancy. Yeah, I'm sure not many people are running it too. I would think the second place times ought to be a little closer than that though. It's like a huge difference. That guy must have had insanely good RNG, whoever the first place run is. I guess I'll find out. I'm probably gonna watch it later. So this video is only gonna be like an hour, huh? So I have to say, seeing the castle fly around is kind of nice for a Super Nintendo game because they're actually doing something during the credits. And this credits text is some of the best credits text I've seen in the side quests. So up to the release of Dragon Quest V, these are some of the nicest looking credits. They're leaving the planet. You should stick around, Dragon Man. What if we need you in the sequel? The end. Something else I'm gonna have to look up now is the bonus dungeon, because apparently there's a post-game to this game. Which means my file should get saved, yes? I kinda don't want to reset, but nothing is happening. Are we watching the speedrun together now? I would, but in 2 hours I have to start cooking a turkey. So... I'm not gonna watch it. Well, I'll probably watch it on my own. I'm not gonna stream a speedrun. Does this automatically save? I'm hitting buttons, not moving me forward. Well, let's find out. Tell you what, I'm going to, just in case, we're gonna make a save state here. Boosh. And that's just for my own curiosity. Seems like there's nothing more, though. Seems like you have to reset. I'm in Shahana. Huh. So if there is a bonus dungeon, is it unlocked magically now, or what? Where would it even be? I don't know. Let me look it up. I'm curious. I'm just gonna see if I can go to the entrance of it. What is Dragon Quest V SNES bonus dungeon? Where is the bonus dungeon? Once you have a starred save, which you get by beating the game and waiting for the prompt to save the game, you can access the bonus dungeon. That's on the DS. Is the bonus dungeon on the Super Nintendo version? I did type Dragon Quest V SNES. After defeating Mildraff, wait until the end screen appears. Now, when you play that save file, you can reach the bonus dungeon by walking directly south of the entrance to Evil Mountain. Ah. Directly south of the entrance to Evil Mountain. So... that shouldn't take long to get to. I shall walk directly south. Oh, is it gonna be in this swamp? Maybe. Well, look at that. We have a bonus dungeon. Okay, so you just wait until the game ends screen and you do reset. I'm not gonna do this dungeon because we saw the credits, but apparently the boss's name is Esturk. Can I just see the boss real quick? Where's the start of this dungeon? 0? Staircase 0? I'm actually see like the map. Fastest way. This is a long fucking dungeon. So A, B, and C stairs. We would want the C stairs. And then... yeah, this is gonna take... it's gonna take way too long to navigate this dungeon. This dungeon is like... 8 floors. By Sturk. Tell you what, let me pause this. Let me reset again. We can pause. I'm going to bring up a video of it because I just want to see it. And then if you guys don't want to look it up on your own, although you probably can. Dragon Quest V SNES bonus dungeon boss. Bonus dungeon boss, Esturk in 20 turns. Well, let's watch Esturk get wrecked in 20 turns. Let me bring this video up. And then I'll call the stream. Maybe in the future I'll come back to Dragon Quest V and do like a challenge playthrough or 100% playthrough. Alright. But I'm not worried about the bonus dungeon for the side quest, so let's just check this out. We got by Sturk. Esturk, I mean. That is all I remember. Wow. He's just a demon-looking bug guy with 2 scimitars. He has Drum of Worm? Oh my god. Look at this dude's stats. He's in the 400s. He's got Pierre on his team and whoever Luke and Zula are. Wow, he does 690 damage with Pierre? Pierre's fucking busted. Jeez, this boss is crazy. So he goes 2 times per turn. He's in the 50s for this fight, so it would take a lot of grinding. Oh no, this is... oh, that's a monster, that's why. He just tagged out. Keeg Beho. I guess Behemoth. Or something else. And he kept Pierre in the army. Pierre is 62. should, hold on. I don't know why. Oh, this video is so old. 240 is the highest quality. I was wondering why it's so blurry. Whoever uploaded this did not have good record setup. This works, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna skip the battle. 20 turns is impressive. I just want to see what happens at the end now. You've defeated Esther. He sinks into the lava. Which is a nice looking animated background too. You get a small medal for defeating him? Fuck. If you want to get all small medals, you have to beat this guy. That I was defeated in a mere 20 turns? Oh, does he keep track of your turns? Dragon Quest VI bonus dungeon boss? I just got spoiled. So he keeps tracks of your turns. That's cool. Alright, let me get rid of that. And let me say thanks for watching. I appreciate it. That's game 177 in the books. I'm gonna move on either later tonight, more than likely tomorrow, for 178, which is, I think, a shmup. Wings 2 Aces High. I think we're back to a shooter. Look forward to it. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. You have a good one, Sarge.